Revealing America's Dark-Skinned Past, Volume 2. Slaves make more profit than gold. The Portuguese, by this time, through various treaties, gained exclusive rights to trade along the western African coast, and the building of Elmina was to secure the gold and slaves as royal monopoly of Portugal. The royal family even demanded that all merchants had to receive a royal license to do business at the Portuguese trading post. One such person to receive a license was Christopher Columbus. Columbus started sailing at an early age, traversing the Mediterranean Sea, developing his trading and navigational skills as part of the Mediterranean trade. While in his 20s, he moved to Portugal, after being shipwrecked in 1476 near the town of Lagos. In 1478, he married Filipa Pestrelio, the daughter of a Portuguese noble. He was then sailing on missions for the Portuguese government from Lisbon all the way to Elmina. It was around this time that Columbus started to entertain the thought of venturing west to lands across the ocean. It was also this time that Columbus ran into his brother Bartholomew, who not only was working out of Lisbon as a mariner, but also was a cartographer, a creator of maps and charts, and he created many maps of the Atlantic Ocean. There are some historians who say that it was Christopher, with his navigational skills, along with his brother Bartholomew, with his knowledge of the Atlantic, who thought of the plan together to travel to the Indies by western route. Even the King of Portugal, Don Juan, knew of these faraway lands which mariners and traders in his African service had spoken. Don Juan was even regretful that he did not finance Columbus' expedition, for if he had, he believed he would have been the emperor of two continents. Not only was it known that there were lands to the west, it was also known that to the south and southeast lay another world. The king was certain of this. Africans, he said, had traveled to that world. In fact, boats had been found which started out of Guinea, Africa, and navigated to the west with merchandise. You see, these two cultures, Africans and Native Americans, in the 1400s, before Columbus' journey to the Americas, had a history with each other. The indigenous Americans and African peoples have interacted with each other in a variety of settings and situations. These interactions may well have begun in very ancient times. It was this knowledge that Columbus gained from interacting with African mariners and traders that was the precursor of the voyages to the New World.